Kayler, the Hound, and the Flea. Ralph Kayler, the Hound, and the Flea. This is with an apology to Edgar Allan Poe, for he wrote of the Raven and of Annabel Lee. I write of the Hound and the Flea, a tragedy, the Hound and the Flea. The Flea. Once upon a noonday sunny, as I was relaxing on my tummy, as I lay there nodding, nearly napping, I heard some paws on the boardwalk tapping. I opened up one eye and saw a lovely poodle with her mistress walking by. Woof! I watched that poodle as she headed for the shore. I watched only her and nothing more, for I had met that lovely poodle one sunset by the fire plug in the park. Ha! She was a delight in the twilight, but even more so after dark. Now they say the cat has 9 lives, the dog only 6 or 7. But those dog days of summer are for me just pure heaven. For I plow the park after dark, while my poor master, he has no social life. The poor man, he has a wife. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, now we see the Hound nearly napping by the stream, and he dreams of Noah loading animals on his ark. And then, in a sad soliloquy, we shall hear of the Hound on the ark and his encounter with the Flea. Distinctly I remember, it was a sunny Saturday in September, as I lay there nodding, nearly napping by the stream, when I started to snooze, and then to snore, and then to dream. I dreamt of Noah loading animals on his ark, first in line alphabetically to aardvark, but then, out of sequence, 2 rabbits, who because of their habits will fill the ark with sisters and brothers and aunts and uncles and cousins by the dozens. Then came those animals, 2 by 2, 2 kangaroo and 2 wallaby too, all wanting entry to Noah's zoo. But the last to pass through Noah's door, 2 rhinoceri and 2 dinosaur. Then spoke Whoa! Whoa! I room no more. But then, hopping up the gangplank, I could barely see that hopped one tiny, tiny lady flea. Ha! I was not concerned by that, for I know one single flea cannot beget. And then the waters rose and the wind did roar, and there was snow, and he was tugging, tugging, tugging on the door. Went up the gangplank, hopped one flea, shouting, Noah, Noah, wait for me. He hopped right in as Noah slammed the door, the last creature in. There were no more. Then from that lovely dream, I awoke with a start. For that flea was biting my private part. Oh, those fleas, oh, the biting and the itching and the torment of the fleas, fleas, fleas. Oh, the biting and the torment of the fleas, fleas, fleas. Dear Lord above, I plead on flea-bitten knees. Tell me, Lordy, Lordy, tell me, please, did Noah really, really have to save those fleas? Madam, those guys. Now, I wanted to run it through for you because I made several mistakes.
That's good.
Yeah, I liked it.
When I go from being the speaker to being the hound, I need to sit down. When I put on my did you?
Well, first you start. Yeah. I think you got it fine. I think.
Did I establish the concept